Hey guys, I'm back for my first YouTube video, and today I'm gonna be explaining to you guys why I feel like love is getting faker every year. In 1970, a couple would sit on a porch, no electronics, no iPads, no phones, no nothing, and talk for hours with nothing but each other. In 2026, our current year, a couple sits across from each other at dinner, both on their phones, not talking, asking how their other's day was, performing a relationship for people who aren't there. Somewhere between those two moments, love stops being something we feel and something that we've been broadcasting. Love is getting faker every year. First thing I have to say this is the algorithm fell in love first. Dating apps didn't just change the way how we met people, they changed what we're looking for. Before we had Tinder, Grindr, Bumble, whatever, all these dating apps, it was just, you go outside, you go talk to the barista at Starbucks, ask them how their day is, talk to them, mingle, and flirt. But now you just, swipe right, baddie. You don't even get to know them until you meet them. And besides, you're only looking for the looks, not the personality. Swiping trains our brains to treat people like a product, feed infinite options, instant judgment, disposable attention. How do I say this? I don't know how to describe it really. The paradox of choice, more options should mean better options, but instead it breeds hesitation, comparison, and a nagging feeling that someone's better one swipe away, which is stupid. Nobody should feel better. You should look for personality and what you like in a person. You shouldn't, let me put on my suggestion, swipe, without even getting to know them. I feel like you should get to know them, and then you should ask them. You shouldn't swipe, match, text, just based off looks. Because when you meet somebody for the first time, the only thing you look at is their looks. See if they're attractive, unattractive. And then now we just perform love for an audience. The relationship reveal post, the anniversary carousel, the couple's TikTok trends. Ask the camera facing questions. Are we doing this because we're happy? Are we doing this to need proof that we're happy? Which should need proof that you're happy. You should feel happy without having to show it everywhere. Dating used to be like, I'm so lucky to have her. And now it's just like, babe, we gotta do this TikTok. And now there's more fights. You guys don't really have a romantic relationship. It's just for the audience. And then the validation from it becomes a feedback by relationships itself. Couples start curating moments for the platform and not living for themselves. See, introduce the term relationship theater. Intimacy stage for an audience that will judge its authenticality better for the two people living it. That's it, really. See, ghosting, situationships, and the fear of definition. Commission, I don't know how to pronounce it. Used to be default, but now it's exemption. Wait. I can't know that word. Used to be the default, now it's exception. People have to actively fight for. And what I really think is a quote by Keanu Reeves. If you're a lover, you have to be a fighter. Because if you're not fighting for your love, what love are you fighting for? And then we also have situationships. Situationships are a cultural effect, a relationship with none of the risk and none of the depth. So you guys just stay calm to keep each other happy. And you guys don't argue. You guys don't choose sides. You guys just choose what's best for the crowd. You guys don't choose what you want to do. You guys just follow along. You're like a robot. And then ghosting is the ultimate symptom. When someone can vanish with zero social cost, love stops requiring courage. See, now, since we're online, if you say this one wrong thing because people don't have spines anymore, and they can't stand up for themselves, they just disappear like that. They don't care. You say something wrong. Well, people back in the day, they used to have arguments. But I've heard from many old people that they never fought and went to bed angry. Because that could be the last thing they said to them. And sometimes it was the last thing they said to them. It was a big argument. And they really regret it. And they wish they went back and apologized and made up for it. But we can't. But then, for the emotional pivot, fake love doesn't hurt less. It just ends without an explanation. Like if you're in a real relationship and someone says, I need to work on myself, that's BS. They just don't want to be in a relationship right now, which is understandable. Not everyone wants to be in a relationship all year round. But if you're going to break up, at least be honest. Hey, I don't find us compatible anymore. Give a good reason. But then, the business of feelings, really. Dating apps profit when you don't find love. Subscriptions, boosts, premium, filters. So they spend your money to get 0 dates. And then, by more money you spend on this app, the less money you'll have for dates to actually have a good time with the person that you're spending so much money on to meet. In the wedding industry, it's a couples contest. Sponsorships, breakup, monetization, and social media. They just do it for the likes. Most celebrities nowadays do it for the likes. The uncomfortable truth is that an entire economy is incentivized to keep love just out of reach. They just do it to look better, to make their public image look great. Doesn't matter if they're a good person or a bad person. They just do it for their social image. And really, what real love looks like is, alright, hold up. Contrast, grandpa's relationships, grandparents' relationships, long marriages, quiet consistencies. Sorry about that. My little brother walked in. But on the contrast, grandparents' relationships are quiet and very long. And you might think quiet is boring, but they have consistency. Every day they come home at the same time, work the same hours, do the same things every day. And if you're just out chasing frat leaders who don't know what their next move is going to be, that feels unstable, and you really just want a man who's quiet and considerate, and that can listen. Because listening's a hard thing nowadays. People just want to talk, but not listen back. See, real love is boring. See, like I said, frat guys just do whatever they want, whenever. And it's boring. And well, it's not boring, it's fun. But then the instability makes you question, what are we going to do today? Are we going to go shopping? Blah, blah, blah. Well, real love doesn't need an audience. They just show up and care for each other. See, one relationship, close your eyes and think of one relationship in your life that has ended. Whether it's been a friend, a grandparent, family. Think about what you've said to them. Think about if that was your last word you said to them. Would you take it back and replace it with another one? Think about it. Because I feel like that's pretty important to think about. See, maybe love isn't just disappearing. Maybe it's just hiding underneath the filters, the streaks, and the highlight reels, waiting for someone brave enough to love without an audience. See, now, when I end this video, I want you to think about, what's your fakest relationship?